Hello everyone, and thank you for listening or watching 2Gs in a Pod. If you are listening on Apple or Spotify or wherever you get podcasts, please do us a huge favour and give us 5 stars. It really does help out.
And if you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like the video and subscribe. Smash the like button.
Smash it! I've always...
Smash!
Don't, if you're thinking about doing it dainty, fucking beat, smash it!
And we hope you enjoy the episode.
Hello folks, thanks again for listening to 2Gs in a Pod. Just as a quick trigger warning at the start of this episode, Mutch and I talk about childbirth. Not in too much detail, but just to warn you, if that's going to upset you at all, then maybe skip it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the episode. For the visual watchers of the podcast,
Yes.
And yourself, you'll notice that I don't have my laptop in front of me.
You don't?
No.
Why is this?
I left it at Copenhagen Airport.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I was flying back from Copenhagen after a lovely time in Europe. Thank you to anyone listening from those shows, I guess.
Yes.
Although I've not got massive hope for that, because after one of the shows, Kai got an email saying, "Hey, loved your opening support in Bergen. Have just bought tickets for your show."
Oh, wow. So Kai Humphries is fucking benefited.
Kai did well.
Out of your set.
Yeah.
Someone watched you and went, this makes me really want to see Kai Humphries.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think they bought his shows off his website as well.
That's so funny.
He was like, "Thanks for doing a good job."
Yeah, because that's what that obviously must be. They've just went, the support was good. Who's the support? If you Googled
Kai.
it was always Kai. So they've just assumed. But fucking, that's a shitter about the laptop.
Well, it's what happened.
Do you know what it is now, or?
Yeah. What happened was, as I was going through security. Now this has been fine every airport. We flew 3 times before this. Yeah. And it never got flagged. But as we're leaving Copenhagen, they put my bag through the scanner and they went, "Is there anything in here that shouldn't be?" And I immediately in airport security, you go, I have a kilo of heroin in there that I forgot. Did I put it in? And I've
already lied to the lady at the desk saying I packed this myself. So oh god, I was like, fucking
no, I don't think so. And he was like, "No weapons," and I went,
"Definitely
weapon."
not.
I went, "Absolutely not." What happened was a place that I used to work gave me a gift. It's a little keyring that's a snowflake, but each end of the snowflake is like a little tool.
Like a multi-tool. Yeah. Ailey's got one of them,
yeah.
Notice, not me. Ailey has one of them because she's butch.
It was the same place that we've got them from the same place.
Yeah, probably.
They thought that was a ninja throwing star on the scanner. So they were like,
fuck it,
opened it up, and I was like, and he went, "Oh, it's like a multi-tool, use it." And I went, "Yeah," and he went, "Oh, well, here you go, on you go."
Right, okay, insane. The fact that, I'm gonna, just for a second, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that I can somewhat understand, even though I can't really, but I can understand why they would think it would be a ninja throwing star.
Well, clearly I look like a ninja.
That, case in point. Then you look at the you go, "There's a fucking ninja flying star in there." And then you look at the person and go, "Cannot possibly be a ninja." And I'm sorry, Gareth, but I don't think you could be a ninja.
And that's why you'll die one day.
And that will be your demise, my man.
Yeah. Never underestimate me.
So that's very funny. That's very funny that he thought you were a
because of all that,
ninja.
faff, I left my laptop in the tray. And didn't realise until yesterday when I went to pack my bag for this weekend's gigs and went, "Oh, my laptop case is why is my laptop case empty?" But I emailed them and they basically just were like, "Where did you lose it? When were you flying? What does it look like? What's the wallpaper on it?" Everything and I'd said all the stuff, and then they went, "Yep, we have it."
That's fucking crazy. Only you would fucking get away with that, I reckon. That's insane. You leave a laptop in a tray, that's gone.
Yeah, we'll keep it for 3 days, so anybody that loses stuff, the airport keeps it for 3 days.
How does someone not just nab it? I would for sure think someone would nab that.
I guess there's a lot of security.
Where were you at the time? Copenhagen?
Yeah.
Nice people in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
If that had been fucking down south, that would have been nabbed and right into a fucking market in Camden.
I don't know, because if you're going to steal that, you're thinking, well, the person who actually owns it must be right next to me, so you probably wouldn't be brave enough, and you would leave it, and then the security would see it left after a few people and go, well, this is obviously left. Yeah. So I think I am lucky. I'm going to have to pay money to have it shipped here.
That's not too bad, though, is it?
40 quid. It's all right.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Compared to everything else in Copenhagen, that's pretty cheap.
Yeah, it was like 3 pints.
So expensive.
For the cost of 3 pints, you're getting your laptop back.
Yeah, so
and
expensive.
Also, comparatively, a fucking whatever you'd have to pay for a new laptop.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. But I was like, oh no, that's got some stuff on it, I guess. It's not got anything that important.
Yeah.
But it's still
some stuff. Oh, of course, man. Fucking of course. Well, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. I honestly thought that was just going to be like, left at the house.
Yeah.
But it was a fairly traumatic.
Well, I was worried I smoked some weed when I was away.
Amazing.
Which I don't really do.
I thought you did. I thought you used it on the old pens.
I did in lockdown.
Yeah.
Just as like
it's so good, isn't it?
The little time passer. There's a place in Copenhagen called Christiania, or something like that, where you can just go buy weed legally. Well, not really. Like the police are like, if you want to do stuff, do it over there.
Yeah. That's how.
And we won't bother you. But then sometimes they raid the place. Like, well, we will though.
If you take the piss,
like every couple of months, they're like, come on. And then you see the dealers running
away.
We're
cool, but still, come on, this is getting a bit excessive.
But the police walked through one afternoon when we were there, just sat having a joint, and I was like, oh, there's the cops.
Yeah. Well, that's how the whole of Amsterdam really operates as well, isn't it? Because I think people think it's like legal over there. And I think that's a myth.
It is a myth, yeah.
I think it's just legal. They're just cool as fuck.
They're just like, if it's you that's doing it to yourself, then that's fine. That's the law.
They go, hey, there's an adult making an adult decision.
If you were to put a joint in somebody's mouth and like hold their nose, yeah, that's illegal.
Officer, I'm taking drugs against my will.
Yeah, exactly. So that's illegal
for sure. Anywhere, I'd say.
I think anywhere, yeah.
It's not like Amsterdam's niche going, that's illegal in Amsterdam.
Passed the bully law, well done. It's like, remember when they always used to ask us in America, they always ask the presidents, they're like, have you ever smoked marijuana? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah, that bothers me.
And they're like, oh, well, and they're like, well, I didn't inhale. It's like, well, then you didn't smoke marijuana then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. What's that? What does that mean as well? And like, I just hate how like they always ask it to like either presidents or like people that you'd like conceive to have not done it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I saw fucking David, like someone asked David Mitchell in like one of these interviews, like serious interviews, have you ever taken drugs? And he was like, no, I've been around it many times, I've been offered it, but no, he was like, I did in university smoke a marijuana joint. And they always say like loser shit that. A marijuana joint? What other fucking joint you smoke?
I smoked some of the wacky backy.
Yeah, it's always shit like that. And then they all go, David, how bad of you? It's like, the man had a joint, like fucking shut the fuck up. Like they're so like, that bothers me. Just like, come on, it's just a man having a wee puff.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't bother.
Something strange happened to me last night when very stoned.
Oh, right.
So, again, just out and about having a little late night some smoke. Fucking hell. No, I'm turning into the David Mitchell.
Yes, I went out. I didn't. I just had it lit and wandered around. I like the smell.
I was just sat in the living room and you know what I could do with a bit of a hit of a reefer. That's what I was thinking to myself.
Nice.
So we went for a walk, and on the walk back, I saw this man in like a long black jacket just stood in like this alley.
All right.
And I grabbed Ailey and I went, what's he doing? What's he doing? And Ailey said, don't worry, I've got my fucking multi-tool. I'll fucking kill him. Ailey's a ninja. It's who you least suspect every time.
It always is.
But I did. I kind of grabbed Ailey and went, what's he doing? Because he was like long black coat, bald. He looked like Hitman. He looked like the video game character Hitman, but older, like retired Hitman.
Yeah.
And he spooked me. And we were walking back. I'm all stoned. All of the thoughts are going through my head. Again, all insane thoughts.
I'm glad you know that.
No normal thoughts are coming to my brain. But then what happened was he was like, can I get a hand? I need a hand from one of you fine gentlemen, because I was with my buddy Ben as well. And then, this isn't funny, but the reveal, you're just going to have to believe me, it was very funny.
Okay.
He was like, I need a hand with one of you. My wife's down. And we were like, oh,
my wife's down.
My wife's down. And we were like, oh shit, yeah, of course. Is she
What's
okay?
What's her name? Black Hawk?
And we were like, oh shit, is Black Hawk okay? And he was like, yeah, no, she's just pissed. Like, so immediately I was like, oh, okay, this is less sinister. And there was just this fucking proper piss, like legs in positions that they could not be in, just in a bush, just like this. And like honestly, as soon as we got to her, we're like, "Oh, are you okay?" She just went, "I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed." And we're like, "This is quite excellent." And then we had to like get her up, and then we were like,
"Wow!" For the audio listeners, the way that Mutch has lifted this woman appears to be in a headlock.
Yeah,
we got her up.
It wasn't. Yeah, got her up. Pissed.
Phone the police.
No, it was like under her arm. It was all above board.
Yep.
The proper way to do it. We got her up, and we were walking with her, and her legs were just not in any way human legs. They were just gangly jelly legs, and the whole. It was, to be fair, it wasn't long. It was only like 2 minutes. She did live around the corner, so she got most of the way back. Bless her. But the whole time it was just on a repeat. Sorry, I'm pissed. Sorry about this. I'm fucking pissed. I am pissed. Sorry. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Sorry. Like the whole time we're like, it's fine. And then me and Ben both said this thing. We're like, oh, we've all been there. And then me and Ben were like, I've actually never been there. That's proper embarrassing. Actually, I've never been near this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
That's that's always what you say. Like if that woman was like full of, she'd shat her pants, was covered in sick.
I think she did be.
And you think she did?
I think she might have been.
Sure. Or like her leg, or like her false teeth fall out.
Yeah.
Her glass eye pops out. Yeah. And she's like, so, and you're like, oh, we've all been there.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to say all that.
Yeah, of course, because they're feeling shame.
You don't go, well.
Look at the fucking Nicky you.
Most of this has happened to me. But all the other shit you've got going on.
Yeah, imagine you're walking also. Oh, sorry, I'm pissed. This has actually never happened to me. I'd be quite embarrassed if this was me. Actually, love. Let's get you on. Rude.
What a shame.
Get a grip of yourself.
What? You're a grown woman. Actually,
you my elder.
To behave. Yeah.
Anyone that says this respect your elders.
Exactly. No, look at them. Look at this elder.
Look at your legs, woman.
I can't. They're moving too much. If I look at the legs, then I'll spew. You already have, Sharon.
There's quite a lot of evidence.
It's quite a lot
on you, Sharon.
We could. Somebody could track us actually. The amount you're leaving behind. So thank
like
God for that.
Little breadcrumbs. They'll know where the fuck you live now, Sharon.
Yeah. There was one night where we had a joint, and it was in Bergen. I'd lost my room key. I think I'd left it at the venue. Yeah. So I go up to my room and go, oh, don't have it. Went back down, and the guy in reception's like, how can I help? And I went, I've lost my key. And he went, okay, what's the room number? And I told him, and he went, what's the name? Told him that, and he went, we don't have that name under that room. And I went, okay, that's fine. I went, it might be under Barang, who was the tour manager, who was in another room. And he went, nope, not that one either. And I went, maybe Daniel Sloss then? And he went, Daniel Sloss? And I went, yeah. I went, is under that? And he went, the comedian? And I said, yes. Yep. And he went, you're not him. And I was like, I know. Yeah. No, I was a support act tonight. And he went, oh, okay. Right, but you could tell he didn't believe me. He thought like I was a fan that had figured out that Daniel stays in the hotel or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, it's not that. He went, okay, I'll believe you.
Fuck you.
Yes, you will believe me.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
People aren't believing you're ninjas. They're not believing you're a comedian.
Nobody has any faith
in
me.
What are you? I know.
I don't know.
No, I thought it was going to be like a 3 strikes and you're out. Like, is it under Waugh? No. Is it under Barang? No. Sloss? No. And now you're locked out the room. 3 guesses. It's like an iPhone password.
Yeah.
You got to wait 15 minutes.
Okay.
So you can do it.
I'll try another few names after that.
Was it under Sloss's name, yeah?
No, it was under mine. It turned out in the end. It was ridiculous.
Pieces of shit. Pieces of shit, that.
So, yeah, absolute nonsense.
Was it worse because you were stoned?
I wouldn't say worse. I found it quite funny.
Yeah.
I know I'm not Daniel Sloss.
I'm not getting back in this room.
I know I'm not Daniel Sloss. That's funny that you know that as well.
It's also weird that, I like Dan, right?
Sure.
I like him.
But.
No buts.
It sounds like it.
No, there's no buts. I like Dan. And I obviously know him to be quite a successful comedian.
Yeah.
But see, when you say shit like that, I'm like, I didn't think he was hotel receptionist knows who the fuck he is.
Recognised in every city I think we were in.
That's quite crazy to me, that.
Yeah.
Just because he's, Sloss from fucking Edinburgh and,
Yeah. Well, it's strange having a friend that famous.
Yeah, a random hotel receptionist would go, you're not your friend.
I know, crazy.
Yeah, that is actually quite mad. Fair play to the cunt.
Yeah, there was one place. Oh my, every meal we had there was unbelievable.
Saw this on Instagram, and every time I went, the most Waugh thing I've seen, the most Gareth Waugh thing I've seen.
So good.
You love a wee fucking. You love to live like the other half. You love it. You love it.
Well, it's not even that. So like Barang, who's the tour manager, biggest foodie I think I've ever met.
Is he a bigger man?
No.
See, foodies that are not fat as shit worry me.
Right.
How can you be
And the thing is, he does know fine dining stuff.
Yeah.
He does know all that. And he did take, I think I had the best meal I've ever had in my life, first night in Oslo.
Yeah.
Everything was amazing. Let him order everything.
Yeah, I remember you posting going, this is insane.
It's so good. It was so fucking good.
Yeah.
So he just ordered everything. I was like, I trust you with my whole life now, Barang.
Yeah.
But also... He knew like little. We went to one place. It was like a little sandwich shop. It was like a grungy, greasy spoon looking thing.
Yep.
And he went, this place does the best pork belly bun like ever.
That's what you want.
And so we got it, and it was like, I was like, this is fucking brilliant. Yeah, everything he got was brilliant.
Quality.
So I'm hungry.
Is he from there?
He is originally from Iran. Lives in Sweden.
Right. Okay. Does he ever come over for the Fringe?
Don't know, but I hope.
If he does, can I go out?
Yes.
On the town, and what I mean by that is. Scran. Like I just want.
He'll know it. He researches everything. Yeah. Finds out the best of everything. Yeah. The best. So that was the best part of the tour for me.
Yeah, because I think I'm still to have like an elite fine dining experience.
Right.
I think I'm still to have that. Like I don't think I'm the guy that could get over. It's so small though.
See if you
give me that, but Big Mac size.
Yeah. Well, we did the first meal was like sort of a tasting thing because it was 6 courses, so it was kind of small, but by the end we were stuffed.
Yeah.
If there was an option for you to have a tiny little pill that you take at the start of the day, and it means you don't have to eat, you get all your sustenance, you just never feel hungry, would you do it?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
Nope.
That's a thing that people say they would do, and I'm always like, why would you deny yourself such joy in life?
Well, that's the thing, is I've kind of come to terms with, I'd rather be fat and eating good stuff.
A little bird.
Yeah, I always move to the side. You just
it caught me by surprise. I've not even eaten today.
I'd rather be a bigger boy and enjoy food because food's class.
Oh, it's so good.
Some food is
forget about it.
Brilliant.
I watched John Hastings put up a clip on Instagram today, and it was a man making pizza, and then he just cut one part of the pizza, like just to the center to the edge, so it like could fold up into like a cup.
Puts loads of different
and puts it in the cup holder thing, and then filled it with like meatballs and spaghetti.
Come on.
I was like, this is like the most Italian thing I've ever seen. Drew a little mustache on the pizza. A little espresso, ice cream on top. I was like, yes, sign me up.
Oh, I know that fucking
I'm so hungry. I'm not eating today.
Yeah,
so let's not. I don't think I'm capable of being funny about food because I'm just horny. Like
I'm just so fucking
food horny now.
Yeah, man.
Food porn's a real thing.
100%. Like my TikTok, which is like what we do is I'll just like through the week we'll all just like me and Ailey like scroll through and we'll like stuff that we like want to show the other one.
Right.
And there was one haul that I'll call it that I was like, this is getting sad. This is just all food.
Haul like as a collection of things rather than a big room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like the haul of TikToks that I'd gathered that week.
Yeah.
Like 98% of it was just food shit, and I was like, this is not good for me. This is really not painting me well.
I think it's
look at all the stuff we could eat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was like my favorite show in the world when I was like in my proper boozing days, like as a early 20s, and you'd be hungover. And you would watch Man versus Food.
Oh yeah, what a guy!
What a show!
What a guy!
Yeah, what's that fella do now? Do you reckon?
I mean, I still think it's like another version of that show. It's just not called Man versus Food. It's now called like.
He doesn't do the challenges, right? Because he knew they were very unhealthy for him.
I think he'll still do some of the challenges for sure. Maybe like on a special. But I think it's like him going around and it's still him eating. Of course, that's all he can do to an elite level. I'm not judging the cunt. It's incredible. Remember
before when we spoke about like comedians doing other shows like Strictly Come Dancing or like a travel show or whatever?
Yeah.
I would like sell my soul.
Yeah.
To do like a food show.
Action Bronson's life is the life I would want.
Yeah.
Take out rapping because I can't, and put in comedy, his life is just the best. Goes around the world. He's got a food show on Viceland.
All right.
This like it's like oh my god, yeah, and it's like, and again it's just that of like, so what was that guy's name again? Barang or something?
Barang.
Yeah, Barang. He's got one of them just in every single country, and he'll go, I'm meeting up with this guy in Finland, and he's gonna, and that's just the show. It's just him, clips of him nailing the gig, and then eating for the next 25 minutes. God. And it's like, that's the life, innit?
I mean, I'm saying that's the life. That's literally what I just did.
yeah. Well, you're living the life.
There's just nobody filming
it. Yeah.
Apart from me going,
but then imagine
get out on Insta.
Imagine you're also filming it and you're monetizing that. You're making money by eating fucking elite food.
Yeah.
So there is one more layer of action Scott here. Just one.
Oh, that's true.
He's making money. He's eating that shit going, people are paying me to watch me eat this.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, that's class.
Let's stop talking about food because I'm really hungry.
Yeah, fair. Should we talk about the Dave Chappelle thing? Dave Chappelle getting attacked on stage?
I guess I don't really have any funny takes on it.
Other
than Will Smith, look what you've done.
Yeah. That's literally it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that the moment after it, because I think he said something like, "It was a trans man." And then Chris Rock sees his little gap and he like fucking runs on and takes it and goes, "Was that Will Smith?"
Yeah.
The thing that I found really peculiar about it, and like really, I'm like, why is nobody talking about how fucked up that is? If anything, people are like praising him now. Like, so I agree. That guy ambushing Dave Chappelle is not a cool thing to do. Really uncouth, actually.
You're like, is this like your word of the week or something?
I said it.
I heard it last week.
Yeah.
You know, you can get that toilet roll that has like word of the day, and you have to use the word.
And I just had one roll left. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'm uncouth forever.
Uncouth. Constipate, just reading it over and over.
I said it on a night out with all the girls that Ailey works with, which, by the way...
Speak, use your words.
I really...
The amount of times you stop and there's dead air and I've just got to watch your cogs going.
Just like direct me.
Speak, say words.
Man. I am just one of the girls. Like, there was like me and 8 girls, and I found it no difficulty. Like, it was dead easy for me. Yeah. But I said to one of her friends who she works with, who's quite a posh lady, I think she herself will admit that, I said uncouth, and she went, "Terrific word," and I went, "Thank you very much." So I'm now using it forever. I think
who's posh that Ailey works with.
It's her other job. Beautifully covered.
Gonna say,
so
because I was like, none of
those riff
I was like, scum. Which one of those is posh? I don't think so.
So yeah, I used uncouth, and she seemed impressed by it, so I'm using it forever now.
Okay.
What was I talking about before I went down that little rabbit? Oh yeah, this Chappelle thing. So when he gets attacked, there's like a whole fucking mob of people that just go and fucking deck the guy after. Yeah. And he's like been bragging about it. Jamie Foxx was one of them. And he's like, Jamie Foxx, my brother, jumped up, beat the shit out of the guy.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yes, Jamie Foxx. And I'm like, is that yes, Jamie Foxx, or is that do a bit better, Jamie Foxx?
No, I think they opened the floodgates. They should get beat.
For sure. Like, and if something happened to you, I would be one of the mob. If something happened to you, I'd jump in.
I don't believe that.
I would. How dare you? How very dumb, Greta Thunberg. How dare you?
I think you would just be at the back going, how uncouth.
This is all sprawled out, pretty uncouth, if you ask me.
Wow, not great at all. If there's not a couth to be seen. It's so uncouth. The video with the arms like snapped and shit.
It's bad.
Pretty bad.
I'm not saying have you ever been rugby tackled on stage, but have you had anything like that? Like, not a heckle. Have you had, like, or seen, might not be new, but just been part of a comedy gig where, like, there was hostility?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I've seen audience fights. Has happened a couple of times when I've been on stage.
I've never seen that.
No, we spoke about it before, the Wales one.
The Cardiff one, I knew that.
I remember once there was an open spot that got, like, somebody came up and went to hit them, and 2 of the other comedians joined in. I think Gad was one of them.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was Gus Gad and Stephen Halcrow.
Gad was very much the Jamie Foxx of that, of that moment.
My brother Gad.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it was at the Beehive or something like that in Edinburgh.
I was picturing Beehive in here.
Downstairs on the left where they used to do the shows. Wow. I'm pretty sure it was there. And they I think the punch missed, and then they got, Stephen I shouldn't have said his full name before, but he like got him, I think, and was like, fucking
did him. Good for him. Because that's just, it's not even the fact that I disagree with the actions of Jamie Foxx. It's just when it's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
You can't be doing it. But if it's you or me,
get in.
Get in.
I've supported somebody on tour, and like one of the nights before, they'd had like an audience member like being aggressive and up at the front, like they came from the back and was standing in front of the stage. They didn't get on or hit him or anything. But when I started, I went, listen, if anyone does that, I'll fucking tackle them before they get near you. And he was like, thanks, man. And I was like, yeah.
Very funny, though. Very funny.
That was actually, in fact, it was Jamali. And it was he showed me the video. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's this woman screaming at him at the front of the stage, like saying something like her boyfriend had been kicked out. And she was like, I want you to apologize to me in front of everyone. And he just went, never.
That's fucking brilliant.
I was fucking dying. I mean, that is the funniest thing you could have said to that. He just went, never. Like
what the fuck is with people though, man? I
don't know.
That is the
nobody
most
knows how to behave. They've come out
and
they don't know how to behave.
Was that a post
Yeah,
pan?
it was a post pan.
Of course, people have went fucking bonk.
They have went proper bonk.
Huh?
Yeah.
I honestly, and it's growing arms and legs, man. Like genuinely, I actually don't think it is unfeasible now to think that people are getting so bloody aggressive. We'll be okay.
Do you think we won't get attacked?
Yeah, what are we saying that's...
I kind of want to be attacked.
If someone was filming...
People get upset by everything, though. He's like, what are we going to say? I bet, like, I know we're not going, like, here's my hot take on trans people or anything like that. Yeah. But people get upset with any shit. I did a joke about a junkie once, years ago.
Not allowed to say junkie anymore, yeah?
Are you not?
Apparently.
Who says that?
Apparently it's a derogatory term.
Oh, right. Well, I did a joke about a junkie years ago. You're talking 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And moved on, told 2 more jokes, and then some woman went, you shouldn't joke about that. And I went, about what? And it was such a pleasant little joke I was doing at the time. I was like, what?
Oh.
I should joke about telescopes? What are you on about?
Yeah.
And she was like, you don't know how it ruins families. And I went, what ruins families? And she went, heroin. And I went,
shush.
I mean, that was ages ago, and also I wasn't making fun of that person. It was a made-up little scenario where the butt of the joke was actually 2 old women.
Yeah. Honestly,
it wasn't the junkie or the heroin. And she was like, it's a disgrace, it tears apart families. And I was like, you leave your shit at home, madam.
Yes, please leave your shit at the door. Please.
Yeah.
If I could describe your comedy in one word, it would be bleh. Like it's the most light, playful fucking bleh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure at one point you will do it.
I'd sometimes go bleh. I'll chuck it a bleh. Who cares?
But like for anyone to get offended at a little boy going bleh is fucking insane.
A little boy feels a bit condescending.
9 years ago.
Yeah, I was still 23.
That's a young boy, 23.
Young boy.
I hadn't got my shit together by 23.
Boy. Yeah, you still haven't. What do you mean?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Got to more engage.
All right, well, Wednesday, you
Wait
can be an
fuck
adult.
that up. That'll be sadder.
Yeah.
Bandit, mate.
Yeah. You had to pay it every month. I didn't realise. I thought it was just once a month.
I bought it.
Yeah.
So, like, do I have to pay for my PlayStation every month?
Crazy thing.
Actually, yes.
You do now, yeah. It's a shame. Real shame.
Oh god! But yeah, so the Depp thing. Oh, I've slipped. I meant the Chappelle thing.
Yeah. Wow, how Freudian.
I know I've accidentally.
You're like, do you watch that little? What's the Showbiz news channel? Is it?
Like E or E?
Yeah. V.
Wow, I wondered V. I
don't know. You love all that, don't you? I watched a couple of the clips, but I'm not following it as closely as everyone else is.
Me neither.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no, I'm tracking it like a Hulk.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Your Hulk's track stuff.
No, I don't think. Well,
it's just so hard for me because I don't know the law. I don't know anything. Like whoever's on the stand, whatever they say, I go.
So any bombshells, you're just like, was that bad? Oh. You're not allowed to. Oh, right.
What's hearsay? Is it a band?
I mean, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly so Depp took to the stand first, and everything he said, I was like, wow, this is fucking tragic. He's been labelled a monster, very unfairly from what he's saying.
Yeah.
I believe him. And now Amber's taking to the stand, and everyone's like ridiculing it, but she's still like accusing him of some very grisly stuff. And I'm listening to her going, yeesh, if this is true, then he's a bad man. But 2 days ago, I felt sympathy for the bad man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know up from down. I think people very much have an agenda of Johnny Depp is a good guy, shut the fuck up, Amber.
Yeah.
But I don't know, there's still a little voice in my head going, if half of the shit she's saying's true, he's not great.
Yeah.
Like, he's not wicked.
Yeah. I heard they used to put a hot tap on when she was in the shower.
Well, that's funny as shit. That's funny. That's very
a joke.
funny.
That was like, because you were saying he was a bad man. I was like, yeah, I heard he...
Oh,
I was thinking of like the least offensive thing you could do.
I just took it and went, no, but that's funny though.
He sometimes puts cling film on the toilet. What a monster.
But that's the other thing.
I don't want to, like, if he has done bad things. Yeah. I do it. I'm not trying to minimize.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
There was another fun moment where, like, they're quizzing him about all, like, the drugs he's taken with all these other A-list actors. And, like, one of them was Paul Bettany. And, like, Paul Bettany's another man that you've done hardcore Class A drugs with. And he's like, it's a weird way to phrase it, but yes. And, like, I was just thinking, imagine being Paul Bettany and just go, oh, fuck, stop telling him all this stuff that we've done.
Yeah, shut up, snitch.
I am there, shut the fuck up, man.
I'd seen
like, that would be bad.
I'd seen the clip where they're like, you drank a mega pint.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, that's excellent.
Because it's like, what in your head is a mega pint? It was just wine they were saying, right?
Yeah, a mega pint of wine.
Surely that's just a pint of wine.
I think you are bang on the money, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, a pint of wine that's a mega pint.
Yeah. It sounds like the lawyer, like, that thinks he's cool. Yeah. So you did, like, a mega pint of wine.
That's also,
You did some radical physical abuse, right?
To hear a lawyer use the term mega pint, that doesn't seem very legalese to me.
No, not at all. It's like Thursdays at Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
Try the mega pint. If a bar hasn't done that, they're crazy. Like, I'm not telling you how to market your bar, but if you've not had a mega pint for at least a week on the menu.
Is that legal? Can you actually sell pints of wine?
No, I don't think you can.
That must be the only reason why.
But you would just make something like a mega pint, and
it's like large now.
Yeah.
Yes, they should. You're right. But I would expect a fucking like a
Sparklers
carling glass with just wine in it.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking. Who was it? Sam Allardyce. Remember when he got busted for all this stuff?
Yeah.
With the secret cameras, he was drinking a pint of wine at the time. At no point did somebody go, and when you were telling these people about the fraud in football, you were drinking a mega pint. Is that correct? Fucking right. With a mega pint.
Mega pint of wine.
What I do is I go white, rosé, red. I call it traffic lights.
I'm not okay when you say stuff like that.
Three mega traffic lights, please.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm Sam Allardyce.
Oh, Christ.
I love giving people like really bad impressions.
Oh, excellent.
I used to manage Bolton.
Oh, that to me is exactly how Sam Allardyce sounds. Like in my head, that's who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. I'm seeing the fucking stars again.
All right, cool.
I think anytime I laugh and it goes to my brain,
I think
just
that's
jiggles.
Not healthy. Yeah, that's you've
not.
got a jiggly brain.
And it's really bad. I have to get it out somewhere.
That was I would love to be your doctor. Hearing you describe your symptoms there, like sometimes I laugh too much, my brain jiggles, and I go.
It almost happened again.
Yeah.
Does that not happen to you when you laugh and it's so intense? It goes to your brain, and you feel like the top of your head.
I sometimes get like a little delete. I wouldn't say jiggle. I don't have a jiggly head, but like sometimes I'll get a little delirious and like, whoa, well, God, that was funny.
Yeah, that's all it is. I enjoyed it, but I don't look well when it's happening.
No, you didn't. I don't. Like your eyes go dead wide, and you just stare.
Well, that's me trying to get my equilibrium.
Trying to get back to normal.
Do you know, like when you're in like a really dark room and you're trying to like see if you can see stuff, you kind of open your eyes wide.
No,
that's what I'm doing. I'm just
open your eyes wider.
Of course, if you're in like
the eyelid is not controlling how much light comes into your eye.
I don't think it works, but
of course it doesn't work.
But it helps.
The pupil goes bigger.
Like if you're in like a really dark room and so it's like late at night
Yeah.
And you're like trying to find your way back to the bed, but it's pitch black. You won't do a couple of really insane, like, right. It's almost like I'm trying to, like, fucking adapt.
You look like one of those little monkeys with huge eyes.
Yeah.
But also, the way you said pitch black was very funny.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. You didn't mean it, but you did it. It's like, you don't normally do this.
All right.
And I'm going to be mean.
Okay, oh, no.
But it's the way, like if I was on the phone to somebody and they said pitch black, like that, how you did, I go, this guy's fucking huge.
What do you mean?
You went pitch black.
Oh, right. Well, like I didn't even have
pitch black.
Like, it's all just jowls. Pitch black.
You know when you're like trying to find your way to your room and it's pitch black.
Pitch black.
You don't normally do it like that.
Okay,
You were mid-story.
But it was, yeah. I'm still trying to recover from the...
I've always fancied doing one of those things. You know those like sensory deprivation tanks where you like get in it and there's a bit of water and it's all pitch black. And,
yeah.
Because apparently it's like quite spiritual.
Really? Are you in water as well? The water would scare me.
Bit of water, so you're floating, so you can't really feel like you're touching nothing. It's pitch black, don't hear anything, and for a while you're just like there, and then after maybe after 10 minutes, that's when everything goes, and you're just like, whoa.
How long are you in there for?
I think you can do as long as you like. I'd like to do one for sure.
No, I think it'd be quite...
I'd feel like it'd be like being a baby.
Yeah, I imagine that is exactly what
just
it would be.
No
like.
stress, no worry, just thinking about when's that next tit.
But yeah, when's that next tit? When's that next hit of tit?
I suppose you wouldn't think that in the womb.
Yeah, but I think because we are...
Let me out and get them titties. Ba-bang!
Daddy needs some milk. Come on.
What's up, motherfuckers? I'm here for that tit milk. I'm a baby.
Someone direct me to that titty.
I ain't even a day old. Show me them tits, bitch.
Too much on the bitch, actually. Maybe.
Nah, I like
Too much on the bitch.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Okay, whose baby
is it getting racist?
Whose baby is this?
Or is it just like a cool baby?
No, it's cool.
Can a baby get a smack?
He's from
Do
New
they still
York.
smack babies?
He's from New York, this baby.
Yeah, he's a
Do they still smack
he's a
babies?
New York street kid.
Who's ever smacked babies?
They used to, when the baby was born, they'd spank its little bottom and see if it cries to see if it's like all right.
That cannot be the doctoral
The
test.
doctor would hold it by the ankle, upside down, like a fish that he's just caught.
Nope.
He would get a photo and go,
Catch it,
8 pounds. Yeah. Slap its little butt.
No.
And then if it goes, they go, all right, this one's
works.
fine. It
It works. No way did they ever do that.
Yeah.
No way did they ever do that.
I think they might still do that.
I'm going to go on Google.
Google away. I've seen it.
What would I Google? This is going to be a strange little start to fucking...
Do doctors
still spank babies? Do doctors
Yep.
still spanker da baby?
Spanker da baby. It's like doctor slang for smoking reefer. You want to go come spanker da baby?
Do doctors really spank babies right after they are born?
There you go.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. See, that's why I said still.
Yeah. The possible dangers from the slap on their fragile frames
Yeah, they're just out.
outweigh any benefits. Instead, the suction, the mouth, and the belly start breathing as soon as the airways get in the hell out of there. But no, not anymore, mate.
Not anymore. That's mad, isn't it?
That is quite
No
mad.
wonder that we're all such a violent bunch of people. You're out alive
Wow, what's the world?
for less than a minute,
I'm
and some
experiencing
cunt
all so much.
slapping you. You're like, whoa! They're like, yeah, get ready for life.
Who a bad girl?
Get ready for life. Whoa, you made it weird.
What? It could have been.
Who a bad girl?
Or a bad boy. Either or.
Yeah, but you made it sexual.
We're talking about a man spanking a baby's bottom. How is it not sexual?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not at all.
Isn't it?
Life's no.
Isn't
What do you
it?
mean, isn't it?
I thought that was what the doctors were saying. Like, yeah, come on.
Let's see if they're kinky.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Either, okay.
Is it a kink? No, it's a good one.
You go up and the baby goes ta-ta. And you're like,
Oh, it likes it. It likes it.
Somebody's gonna get a little leather nappy.
He a freak.
Yeah. just so you know, if you want to name them something, there's maybe a freak.
So I'd pick some sort of freaky name.
Yeah.
No, I obviously didn't think it was a kink thing for the baby.
I know. But yeah, if
Dodged
the
that one,
baby
dodged that
if the baby smacks the baby and it goes, Daddy, you're like, whoa. All right.
Make sure she goes to college.
Yeah,
too.
back in you go. You're not ready.
So actually, no, genuine question now, legitimate question.
Yeah.
What was the test?
I think it was to make them cry, so it like cleared stuff out, I guess.
Oh, right, you.
and like made them start breathing normally and whatever. But that means, God, this is dark. That means
I've said some fucked up shit.
I know, but
you're fine.
I'm worried about where I can see my little thoughts connected. That means that some doctors would pull out a baby, smack it, and then nothing happens, and they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I slapped this baby."
Yeah.
Shit. All right then.
Yeah. Would it be? Is it like Ben the baby?
That's where dumpster babies come from.
Yeah, exactly.
They end up fine.
They didn't cry.
Yeah, and cries. It's not a good one.
Sorry.
All right, dumpster it.
Try again. We'll be here.
Some poor person will find it, and they'll have it'll build character.
Yeah.
I guess they would then start doing stuff to like, all right, we need to resuscitate this child. I don't know. Maybe put a trigger warning on this.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the start of the episode, I'll say something about it.
Right, okay. We'll record that post.
Yeah, we'll do it in post.
Right, okay.
Because now would be too late for people.
Yeah.
Trigger warning, we just spoke about some
really
like childbirth.
Potentially harrowing stuff. Speaking of, I just read that there and it was quite mental. My phone is about to die. I read a fucking genuinely mental thing. Listen to this. This will fucking blow you for six. I read this and thought, whoa, we'll have fun with this. The vampire community issues warning to Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox over drinking blood.
Right.
Who's not clicking on that after that headline?
Yeah, I hate them both, so I probably wouldn't have. I'd just be like, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I also despise them both. They're both fucking cretins. A high-profile member of the vampire community, yes, that is a thing.
High profile?
Yeah, in the vampire community, in the vampire world,
of course, yeah.
Has issued caution to Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly for drinking each other's blood. Co-founder of the New Orleans Vampire Association, and his name is amazing. I can't pronounce his second name, but his first name's fucking class.
Okay.
Belfazar.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Belfazar Ashantation.
Okay.
Ashantation. Warned the couple to take proper precautions before drinking their lover's blood.
What the fuck are they drinking blood for?
Because they're fucking maniacs who think like there's a dedication.
I've said it several times on this podcast that I won't yuck someone's yum, but fucking yuck. What are you doing?
That is yuck. That is yuck.
That's fucking just weird creeps, isn't it?
It is fucking weird creeps. He said Fox and MGK need to be sure they're testing each other's blood for potential diseases and blood-borne illnesses. I'd actually say let them crack on.
Do you know what? Right. Good for him for making them safe or whatever. But fuck off.
Yeah, leave him. Actually, just leave him.
It takes away a lot of the eldritch gothic nature of what they're doing and being like, we are vampires. It's like, first of all, no, you're not. But if you're role playing that, fine.
Yeah.
But to then go, all right, I'm going to suck your blood, but we have to run several tests.
Yeah.
Let me just get my goggles on. Some beaker's going to hold that up to the light.
And when we get the results back from the lab, I'm going to suck your blood. Exactly. My favourite line, and unfortunately my phone did die, so I can't read it verbatim.
Yeah.
But the last line in the article was my favourite bit. He was like, because many people are not aware that actually vampires are not immune from all of these blood diseases. I was like, wow, that does surprise me.
None of you are vampires! None of you are vampires, you freaks!
To quote you, this is a fantasy!
It is a fantasy! Fucking hell, man.
People.
At least
these
funnies
are real people.
Just dress up and like pretend for a bit and then stop.
A little role play, fucking disconnect from the world, I get you.
Whatever.
You can't be engaging in the real world as a fucking vampire. No. That is crazy.
What are you doing? Why are you going out in the day in that then? You fucking idiot. Like, oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
These are
if there's any vampires listening,
unsubscribe.
Suck my cock.
We both say, give us 5 stars on Spotify. Unless you're a fucking vampire, leave. We don't want you, actually.
Vampires have to be invited in as well. So
true.
They could only listen to the podcast if we said, please listen, which we do all the time.
Yeah, and now that they know they're not welcome. Get out of here,
it works
creepy
that way,
teeth.
Unfortunately, otherwise people would just do that. Yeah, because they're like outside.
I'm about to get out. Oh, well done. No loophole.
Twice it's come up into my head. Have you seen the sketch group, The Whitest Kids You Know?
I have not.
Oh my god, I'm going to show you the sketch afterwards. but it features vampires and something else that we did earlier. That's exactly from the sketch.
So twice in this episode, you've been like,
I've wanted to speak about it, and I meant to send you it before and forgot. It's the funniest fucking sketch.
You've got a very good success ratio for introducing me to sketch comedy. You were the first person to show me Auntie Donna. And I fucking died laughing at that.
Yeah.
It was the cocaine sketch.
Shout out to Auntie Donna, Australian sketch group. And Netflix stars now.
Yes, they are, with a big old house or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Funhouse. Shush.
Auntie Donna. Search Auntie Donna.
And I think the other one was I Think You Should Leave. I think that was also you that showed me that. Yeah, I think so. Fuck, that's funny, man.
That's very
Tim
good.
Robinson is
Tim Robinson.
genius.
Have you seen his Lady Luck sketch?
No.
All right, we'll show you that as well.
Yeah, please. Just
ladies and gentlemen listening, you've got quite a bit of homework to do.
for next week's episode. Yeah. I think I had another fucking note, but now that my phone's dead, I can't remember.
All right,
what
let's see what I've got in here. We're at the business end of the episode.
Oh, for sure. It's already been a good one. I feel less pressure to...
Because I need to go to Market Bosworth.
When we all know where that is.
Yeah.
5 hours
Nuneaton.
away.
I don't even know where Nuneaton is.
No, it didn't help.
Okay. Oh, right.
This is going to be good. I can tell this is going to be good.
Instead of having notes for the podcast, all I've got is like little stand-up notes. And this one's quite funny. 25th of April, I obviously seen this. It was an old person with their phone at their ear, but the torch was on.
Yeah, of course.
The torch was on.
Boomer.
Like, hello, Vera, I've lost my case. Of course you have. Of course you have. You've got your torch on. Yeah. When you answered the phone, you somehow turned on the torch as well. Yeah. Amazing.
I have seen, again, niche to the Edinburgh comedy scene, but there's a comedian, Ralph Brown, and he's so much older than I perceive him. I think he looks like a young man. And I've always said to him, you do not look as fucking old as you are. You do not. And then there was one time at the fucking Monkey Barrel, exactly that happened. He took his phone, he was like, I've got this new phone. And he was showing his new phone off to me. And he took it out and the light went on. And I'm not exaggerating for comedic effect. About 4 minutes later, he got the light off. He was like stressing out over look, nothing is happening, look. And I was like, now you look your age. This is the first time I've went, wow, Ralph's fucking old as shit. He couldn't get it for like 3-4 minutes. He was there, and then he handed it to me. One press, nailed it.
Lots of just little observations from me here. I put my hand under a dryer the other day, and the skin was moving.
Oh yeah, that's great.
You like that?
Yeah.
I was like, God, I'm old.
No,
why is my skin going like?
That's the power. The power of
it's powerful. But I just feel.
Mate, imagine doing it on that. That's a laugh. You get some fucking crevices in there. Look at that.
Yeah, that's again another very visual joke behind your laptop, even for the for the actual people watching.
No one's seen this. It's just for you. Look at that.
Golly.
Look at that.
I wish, trust me, listeners and viewers, you're glad
not missing
you're seeing
out.
it.
Yeah.
I'd seen my mate was telling me about this yoga he started doing. It's like a wrestler.
DDP yoga.
I love that you know.
Oh, you burn some serious calories on DDP yoga.
It's such bullshit. Like the way that we have to advertise.
Okay, we shouldn't say. We should. Unless we
can't remember.
Right, yeah. Well, he's
because it was at a wedding and there was a bunch of us.
Smart
I remember one of them bringing up.
He'll look great in 6 months.
Shut up.
He'll look great.
The way we have to advertise things
DDP
to bros and men.
Mate, it works.
It's like, what do you mean? Of course it works. It's just yoga. But we always have to do like, hey, you into yoga? No, of course not, because that's for women. But what about fight yoga?
Wrestling, I love wrestling.
Yeah. So this isn't any of your pansy normal yoga. This is like
yoga for men.
Yeah,
butch.
It's machine gun yoga. So it's always shit like that.
Yeah.
Like even like train like a Spartan. Like,
yeah, that's
you don't have to train like a Spartan, sir. Just do a normal workout. Like,
yeah.
I want to be like a Spartan. What if the Namibians come? You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to train like them.
That is actually true. That's an elite observation from you there. There's so many little bogus things that are said in just exercise.
Yeah.
Like I remember the brief window where I did go to the gym, I was like, I think I'm just gonna like go on the bike and run or mainly walk on the treadmill.
You can't even think of one other machine. I'm going to go on the bike and then
the treadmill.
Run.
Those are the two things that I did. I did bike and then treadmill. I didn't do any of the machines.
That's a lot of cardio.
So I didn't want to. Well, that's exactly what he said. He was like, that's too much cardio and also terrible cardio for losing weight. And I went, No, I bet you it isn't.
Yeah.
Like, I understand there's probably maybe more elite ways, like, but if I go on a bike and then walk on a treadmill for an hour, I'm pretty sure some calories will be lost and I'll lose a bit of this.
Now, if you want to lose weight, you got to do the saber-toothed tiger workout.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. That really aims for like these bits.
Get you the V's. Looks like the tiger's teeth. You want the tiger's teeth, right, bro? Not really.
I just kind of want to be
Why would
a
I want
bit
tiger's
less me.
teeth on my body? Oh, bullshit. Yeah, it's always the alpha-est shit.
Yeah. Any PTs.
Even those like little fun runs that they do. You've got the Tough Mudder was like kind of the start of it. But now you've got like, Tough Mudders for pussies.
Yeah.
You want the insane bro tit-tastic workout? And you're like,
I know. I'm pretty sure Tough Mudder is quite intense. I'm pretty sure it's quite hard.
There's this great bit where it electrocutes you as you run. Cool.
Great, you said. You said the word great bit there.
Yeah.
I know.
The water's freezing cold, you get muddy.
You're like crawling under like fucking barbed wire. Am I in the Marines? I didn't remember joining the Marines.
It is. It's little fantasy so you can think you're in the Marines. It's the same cunts who go to airsoft.
Yes, Waugh.
Yeah.
Call them cunts again.
Yeah, cunts. You're not an army man. You work in accounts, David.
You work at B&Q.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, relax. Chill the fuck out a bit.
Jesus.
It's same with moisturizer. Like, so...
Is it?
Yeah. All moisturizer, I think there's like 3 things that moisturize your skin. Like 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
But they've always got to market it with like, this is moisturizer for men.
Yeah.
Hey, you climbing that rock? You better be soft when you're doing it, bud.
Yeah. I was actually talking this about my dad the other day. I would go, if this advert came out tomorrow, I would buy the product. If there was just a guy that came out and he had a fucking, like a razor and he went, this is like as good as we had 5 razors ago. I'm leveling with you. Nothing new and improved with this. It's not the closest yet. It's 5 razors ago.
Yeah,
please buy it.
Close shave, don't they?
These adverts. It's brand new technology. Shave, No, it's not though. I'm pretty sure we've nailed the razor. If some guy just came out and went, this is like what we sold 3 razors ago, but we want you to buy this. I would, because I'd go, there's a fucking honest...
Our closest shave yet. Do you want to see what's under the skin?
Yeah. That's honestly...
Now with 18 blades.
Yeah, 18 blades. The Gillette new technology. No, fuck off. It's a pissing razor.
Yeah. This thing, if you shave with this, hair will never grow again. Whoa! Well, I don't want
that's new technology.
That is, yeah. Christ. We take it out from the root, we threaten its kids. Don't you come back here.
Okay, fuck me,
you hair bitch.
You
Sorry.
hair bitch.
Sorry, we'll not grow again. Stay inside, and then your face just gets bigger from the hair growing inside. You die.
Yeah, you're just out of fear. You cannot
die from being a man.
The hair follicles just stop being.
Congratulations, men.